We did a lot of research.
For y'all.
Yeah.
Just for y'all.
Well, yeah, just for you guys. That's gonna cut out a lot of the work because it took us forever to compare prices, then to figure out where we're gonna get from here to there. Is it cheaper doing this or that? So we're gonna do it all for you guys. Hey everyone, it's Brittany Valadez, and I'm here with my cousin
Roy. What's up, everybody?
In this video, you're gonna learn all you need to know when it comes to flying, taking trains, and driving cars in Europe. Now, Roy and I recently went on a trip to Europe. We had fun, right, cousin?
I think so.
Yeah, we went on a trip and my family joined us. Now, we learned so much stuff when it comes to those three things that we want to take what we learned and pass it on to you, right,
Exactly, yeah, that's what we do. God said to spread the word, so we're spreading the word.
We're spreading the word. Maybe not the Bible, but that's for another video.
Yeah.
All right, so without further ado, let's get into this video. When you're taking any airport, any airline in Europe, whether it be a budget or like Lufthansa, especially Lufthansa, we've noticed this.
Yes.
Because we've taken them before, and then even when we were traveling, we would hear about this. A lot of the employees go on strike.
Yep.
So that's going to affect your travel.
Exactly, so it's always good to have a plan B.
Yeah, or just roll with it because there's sometimes nothing else you can do. They will try to accommodate you. For example, when we went to Israel, the main hub is we flew into Germany, and then from there we went to Israel. But they had a strike and we were going back. So instead of us, I think, going directly to Dallas, we had to hop on, go all the way over to San Francisco and then go home. But it also split up our group.
Yep.
We had a whole group that was going to Dallas, and there was like maybe like 30 or 40 of us, and then we were flying. Some were going to Atlanta, some were going, and even our family group of 5 at the time, seven. Like 4 here, 1 there. Like it was just
it was crazy.
It was a mess.
It was crazy. So like
be prepared for that.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Roy, tell us about this other, when you flew in. So you guys, so when I was in Europe, I actually flew there first, and then my cousin met me in Frankfurt. Yeah.
Yes.
So I flew into Germany. I was there for a few days, and then I took a train from where I was at in Germany to Frankfurt. I met him at the airport. So he came in with his luggage, and we had a plane that night to London. But so we had like 6 or 7 hours to just do whatever.
Imagine carrying luggage around. Around you. Yes, and you don't want that. And then, because sometimes you can become careless, and you look at something, you leave it, and then you continue to walk away. And people are gonna think it might be a bomb. It's not.
Or someone's gonna come and pickpocket you because you're, and then also another thing, your luggage the tires will get really ugly.
Yes. So luckily Frankfurt has this where you can check in your bag, like not with the airline, but with the actual airport, like when you check in your coat. So you check in your bag, you get your ticket, and then you can go about your business. And then of course go back to that area and then give them your ticket and give back your bag. Simple as that.
Yeah, it really helps.
It does, because versus carrying all that stuff around. Nah, I was able to do is everything hands free. We saw the Christmas markets in Germany.
You can watch that video by clicking the description box link below.
Do it, because the food was so good and the decoration was so good. And despite that they have many different religions in Europe, everybody still said Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it was amazing. That everywhere we went, Merry Christmas everywhere. Even here in the US, Happy Holidays, Happy Holidays. No, Merry Christmas is like on blast.
Yes, and not only that, nothing but nativity sets all over. I love that. That's the reason why
we celebrate Christmas, right, Ron?
Exactly.
Jesus Christ. And then also another thing, a lot of these budget airlines fly out from really small airports. So for example, you know how we have like Los Angeles, we have LAX, or San Antonio, we have San Antonio Airport. Well, think of it this way. They have San Antonio Airport, but then they'll also have like Little Bernie Airport. Now, Bernie's obviously a distance from here. So it would be like that over here. Yeah, we don't have Bernie Airport. Just using that as an example. So in London, they'll have the main London, which is Heathrow Airport. But the budget airlines only fly to like small towns. Small airports,
like Hawthorne or Hot.
Yeah, what was it? something like that. He said.
Halstead, something.
Yeah. So in order to get from your hotel to those airports, you're gonna have to plan your way to get there. Now, taxis can be really expensive.
Yep.
Even Ubers can be really expensive. So what we recommend doing is like what we did. We would go through a car service, like a bus service. A lot of times they'll say, oh, okay, we'll have a bus take you either from this really close location to where you're at, like this train station will pick you up there, and then we'll take you directly to the airport. And also, when you're flying overseas, you're going to be able to get free food. They're going to provide you with a lot of meals. I think sometimes we eat a lot, and there were sometimes they would be giving us food and we were like, no, we're not hungry, because they feed you all the time.
Yes. and like I said, guys, it is plain food. I mean, it's not a gourmet salt grass food that you're gonna get. It is plain food, so it's like those 80 cents microwave dinners you're getting.
I liked them. My brother and him didn't really care for them
No.
as much, but I love them. Oh, marmalade. Oh my gosh. Marmalade is amazing. Like, if you have never tried marmalade, I tried that somewhere in London. I forget, it was so good. So, when you are flying these budget airlines, and again, if you don't want to pay for your checked bag. Now, he got a special thing. He came in with a checked bag, but luckily the guy at the airport didn't charge him when we were flying back to
Yeah, it was
Germany.
Christmas time.
Yeah, so he was very nice to us. But that's not the case all the time. If you bring a big, like a large bag, they're gonna charge you. So if you're trying to do budget and you only want to travel with what they offer for free, standard backpack. Literally, this is a regular backpack. This works on Ryanair.
Yeah.
But if you're going to Eurowings, this regular size backpack is gonna be too big. Probably something like, I would say right here, maybe like from that smaller. So make sure you check the website where it'll tell you the size dimensions, but Ryanair would be considered the standard. So when you take that standard of dimensions, think of just a regular average backpack.
Yeah, that's a carry-on and everything.
It's the only
but
thing you can take.
in Eurowings, that's a
Even
check-in.
small. Yeah, this is a check-in already. So yeah, you want to make sure you watch out for that, because you don't want those fees. Those little fees can add up.
They can, and they will.
So there's one thing that we learned when he and I were in England.
Yes.
They have, obviously there's a lot of trains. We had a struggle time taking
The loo.
the tube.
The tube.
We were taking the loo.
I thought
Toilet.
so, it's called the tube.
Yeah, so when we were in London, we were kind of getting frustrated, even though it was in English, to take the tube.
Because like I said, like it had like a lot of blue, yellow, orange lines, and there was no, it was not labeled orange
We
or
were just
labels.
getting, so confused.
It was just getting frustrating. And like guys, it was like an underground. They call it underground too. It's terrible because it's like going into the city down there.
Oh,
So-
it's crazy.
So we did Uber.
We did
a
Uber,
lot.
yes, but there was one thing that we learned from Uber that it's definitely going to benefit you guys. So, when you book an Uber in a Wi-Fi spot, the minute you step outside of the Wi-Fi, you lose a connection.
You would lose the connection, and the driver would lose you too. They would lose you. So make sure you stay on the Wi-Fi spot. Don't wander around. Stay there.
No, we learned it, and actually when we were over there, we did lose an Uber because the minute that we stepped out, even though when we tried to go back in, it wouldn't reconnect. So we weren't able to connect with our Uber, and it was frustrating. And then of course that adds another $5 fee, and you don't want that. And then it wastes the Uber driver guy's time, your time to book another one. So stay where you're at. When you book it on Wi-Fi, stay on Wi-Fi. Now another tip, if you guys are trying to rent an automobile over in the UK, book way in advance, because we had waited, I think, we were looking at, I guess, cars to rent.
Yeah.
We were in London. And then we said, oh no, we'll do it later. We did it, and then we said, no, we'll just wait. We don't know yet. Well, we waited till about a week and a half or 2 weeks before we left. By then, $300 and something a day to rent a car. No thanks.
We can get that for a whole week here.
So we said no. So if you want to rent a car, make sure you do it far in advance, especially if you are doing it around the holidays. We think that's what happened. It's because it was around Christmas that the prices were just, it was literally like Christmas
skyrocketed.
Eve and the day before Christmas Eve. Yeah, they were
So, and then keep in mind, in London, you are driving on the wrong side of the car and also on the wrong side of the road. But it's also good to get your international driver's license. It's very inexpensive. You can go to AAA and get it there. The cost is $10. Plus, you have to go to, you can either go to Sam's or to Walgreens or to Walmart to get your picture taken for you, like almost like a passport photo. And then you take that picture to the AAA to get your driver's license, and it's $10.
Yeah, it was cheap, and the passport photos were I think 2 for $5.
Yeah.
So we spent 15, and then I think to actually get, or maybe it was $10. I don't remember.
$10, but then they give you 2 photographs.
Yeah.
So it works out. It really does.
Our international driver's permit was $25, I think.
Yeah.
And we were in and out probably
within
in 3 to 4 minutes. Not even 10. Like it was fast.
It was fast because I guess nobody was booking at Christmas time.
And also, you guys, we have a video on that. If you want to watch that video,
yes,
make sure to check the description box. In the UK, let's say you don't have a car. You don't have to worry about it because there is public transportation everywhere. There's trains everywhere. Now, when we did have to rent a car was when we were driving from Germany all the way to Austria. So we weren't going to take a train at that time. We were just driving. Now, that's why we rented a car. But if you guys are just wanting to stick to trains and planes, you can do that. It's totally fine.
Yes.
Now, when you're booking your trains, make sure to look for more of the local trains. So a popular, I guess, train would be Eurorail. Eurorail can be cheap if you're a college student or under the age of, like, I think it's like 25 and younger or something like that.
A party train, just kidding.
But but you could probably actually get them cheaper no matter what your age. So, for example, when we were in London, we did, when we were in Italy, we did like Italia Rail, I think is what it's called. And all those different trains that we took, and depending on what country that we were in, we will make sure everything we took, we will list in the description box below for you guys as well. So instead of having to Google which train is best in Italy, which one's the cheapest, the most value for your buck,
we got you covered.
We got you covered. We got it all for you. So the local trains would be really, really good.
I really like the train station by the hotel in Rome because it was right there across the street.
Oh yes, in Rome, our train station, it was literally we just walked up the street.
Yeah.
There it was. Another thing, when you're traveling, there may be times we had an experience on the train. So there was 5 of us. My mom and my brother and my cousin hopped on the train. My dad and me were right behind him. The minute that we tried to hop on, I tried to get on, the train door started closing. It didn't sense like my hand and then stop. It was gonna go, if I had continued even further, like I was like that much away from the door, it would have like snatched my hand and the train would have just darted off. So obviously I'm not gonna be stupid and tempt fate. I took my hand away and I was nervous because now my family separated. Plan ahead. This probably will happen to you at least once. Say, okay, this is what we decided in the future. This ever happens to us again and we're split like on a train. Whoever's on the train will get off at the next stop. They will wait for us. People that are left behind will get on the next train and get off the next stop. So therefore you can meet ahead. That's what we ended up doing. We ended up meeting and we were able to be reunited because we were like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, we didn't expect that. But
you just never know. But like think of an alternative. If you ever get lost, in a strange city, always another good safe place, your hotel room.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good meeting. Yeah. Eventually make the way back there if you don't understand where you're going. Also, I suggest if you're traveling alone and you're going to take an Uber, it can be difficult or it can be more scary, especially if you're a girl. So always have the pin drop and let someone know if you can, a friend or relative, where you're going to be at, where you're going. You just want to be cautious. You want to be
always share the location.
Yeah.
iPhone makes it very easy for the Apple.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Now, if you like this video and you want to see Roy and more of my videos,
give us a thumbs up.
And make sure to subscribe.
Yes.
Now, subscribing really helps us out in this channel. It really, really does. And it does cost nothing to you. It's free.
Yeah, it's free. Absolutely free. Free for us. It gets us more viewers.
Now, if you want to know, if you want to be always on the loop about when my videos are posted, make sure to hit the subscription bell. The subscription bell is at the bottom of this video, and subscribe, you're going to see it on the right-hand side of my screen. I believe it'll be there. So
and then you would get the notification when the next video has posted up without having to check every time because it gets annoying.
Exactly. He knows. He's exactly right. Yes. So if you guys like this video, again, thumbs up, subscribe, notification bell. Also, anything that we have mentioned in this video where we say there's going to be links in the description box, make sure to check the description box. For those of you who don't know what it is, description box is the box that's underneath the video. So you will find
scroll down.
Yep, all the information in there. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. And also, there's going to be more videos in this tips and tricks series that's coming up after this one. So make sure to keep up for those. Right, guys?
Right.
All right. Until next time, see you later.
Bye, guys.